Oh, you.
Let's just listen to this guy.
Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
And obviously you can choose to hear what the NPCs have to say, or not.
But perhaps you can keep the
But obviously you want to say yes, because then
There's an
they'll
old saying in my family.
either help you out or give you some
Thou who art
items and
undead
stuff.
art chosen. When thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords, when thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing.
Here, take
An
this.
Estus flask. An undead...
Estus flasks, which are basically health potions.
Oh, and this.
Oh, worse. Oh, a key.
Now I must bid farewell.
Now I can just run away, or I can just go like that and kill him. I don't know if it's a good thing that you can kill him, but it gets you some extra souls. So yeah, that orange marker thing on the floor, where it's giving you hints here in the tutorial area. In the main game, you can obviously drop some writing once you've gotten a special crystal, leaving hints to other players, saying like treasure ahead, or be careful, ambush ahead, or whatever. And obviously you don't always have to say the right thing. Obviously you could say there's treasure ahead, but there's actually a boss or something. So you can be a bit of a dick in that way. So yeah. Oh, a broken straight sword. Very useful. Not really. Oh damn. Now there's not co-op, as in you can play through the entire game like with 2 people. I don't think anyway. But you can join another player's game if you wanted to. And you can either choose to help them out, or you can kill them. Whatever you want to do. I've never actually been into another person's game or had anyone come into my game, so I can't really tell you how that works, if it's like lag free or whatever. But it seems pretty interesting, and something that you'll definitely want to do if you're having a tough time with the boss. Speaking of bosses, here he is. You can do a downward attack if you fall in, like I just did there, which takes off a huge amount of health, which is obviously very handy. I'm probably going to end up dying, actually. Oh, he missed. I was sure he was going to hit me then. Whoa. Just stay behind him and stab him in the butt, and you'll get through it pretty easily. And there we go, that's the first guy dead. Not only the first guy dead, it is now the training area dead. Dead? No. The training area is over, I should say. Now you can go back here if you want. Just rest quickly and leave. And obviously heal yourself quick. Now obviously that was the main boss, so he's not going to come back to life. So now we can move on and get to the main area of the game. Now I'm not actually signed into PlayStation Network, so you're not going to see you know, hints of other players and stuff. But they can be useful. Also, talking about the other players, when people die, you'll see blood stains on the floor, and basically that means that you can press X on it and it will show you how they died. It doesn't show you the enemy killing them, but it shows you just their like shadow or whatever, and that can be pretty useful. Giant crow.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage.
That must have been pretty scary for him.
To the land of
He's just
the
standing there and a
ancient
giant crow comes out of nowhere and grabs him.
Lordran.
Okay, so we are now moving on to the first area of the game. We are nearly 20 minutes in, damn. I thought I'd have been able to show you a little bit more than that, but whatever. And there we are, he's dropped us off. Let's just skip that, because it's a lot easier. Okay. There wasn't much after that anyway. Okay, so now we can level up. And as you can see here on the left-hand side, you can level up your stats. If you don't know what any of these do, you press select, and it will tell you what each one is. And since this is a magic person, I might as well upgrade the magic ability. I don't know what one that is, so forget it. We'll just do health. And there we go. That's leveled up. And now I can't obviously level up anymore until I've gotten more souls. You can attune magic, which I guess is to equip which magic you want, maybe? Again, I don't know, because I haven't been a magic person before. Okay. So now you can either go up this way to a very difficult area. So we're obviously not going to do that. Okay, so I just picked up a humanity. And what that does is obviously we're undead. As you can see there, we're still undead. Reverse hollowing. And look at our face. And we're human. And that, I don't know what this Kindle does. If anyone knows, leave it in the comments. But yeah, all it seems to do is just waste humanity. Other than that, I don't know what it does. So yeah, now we're human. We are apparently have a bit more health or something. I don't know. Maybe you read what it said. I didn't. So obviously these are just your basic enemies here. Then you got a guy up top there that's throwing those fire bombs down. There's a guy over there with a shield, which we don't actually have to face him, so we're not going to. Dodge and you missed. Miss me. Now obviously this green bar under my health is a energy bar, and doing attacks, as you can see, or rolling, it all lowers your energy. So you've got to be pretty strategic if you've got a bunch of enemies coming after you. Soul of the Lost Undead, which basically just gives you some more souls. Now, I said earlier that the rats get bigger. And there it is. It's a pretty big rat. So yeah. If he bites you like 2 or 3 times, then you're poisoned. And you're pretty much screwed unless you can get to a bonfire. Because it takes a long time for the poison to wear off. So let's actually try this magic. I don't get how it works. I have no idea. Right, hang on, let me just go down here. Maybe I have to equip it somewhere. Do I like equip it in my second? Ah, there we go. Oh, aha. Okay, so you have to equip it. Nice. That's pretty powerful. So yeah, it's all about choice and what character you want to be. obviously early in the game it's going to make a difference. Like obviously the knight's going to be stronger. The magician, pyromancer, whatever you want to call them, is obviously going to be able to do magic at the beginning. But later on in the game it doesn't matter because everyone can learn everything. You just have to level up the specific you know, slot, the dexterity, the endurance, whatever it is. You have to level that up enough to be able to do each thing. Whoa, dragon. I forgot about him. Yeah, he's pretty annoying a bit later on. He basically is blocking a path, a bridge, and you have to try and get across it. As you can see, when they're attacking me, okay, I'm dead. And as you're going to see, I'm going to lose all my souls. And also, I'm going to start right back at that beginning, down the bottom of the hill. So yeah, my shield, as you could tell, is not exactly the best. Even though I'm blocking, when they're attacking me, I'm still losing some health. And if you're, I think it's the knight, he has the best shield at the beginning of the game, and he basically doesn't lose any health when he gets attacked. So like that, as you can see, it's taking off some health, even though I'm blocking. But with the knight, that's no problem, because he just, like I just said, his shield's the best, and it doesn't take off any health whatsoever. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You missed. Whoa. Flame on. That's so cool. Now, I don't know. I should probably test that out. I'm guessing... Do you have to buy magic or something? I don't get how that works. Just run away. I don't want to fight the rat, really. So we're getting close to the end of the 30 minutes. As you can see, the game is very good. I am enjoying it. But like I said, it's... If you're a person that doesn't like to have too much of a challenge in a game, this is not for you. Because you will die. Over and over and over again. That's just inevitable. Because this game is very, very tough. But it's also rewarding once you actually manage to get past the area that you're stuck on. And it's a lot of fun. Even though it is very frustrating. But yeah. Hope you like these videos, and I hope you've enjoyed this preview of the first 30 minutes. Oh, one thing I didn't mention is if you use all your Estus flasks, they are health potions. Once you light a bonfire or restart at a bonfire or whatever, you'll gain all your Estus flasks back. Well, no, you'll gain 5 back. And this green stuff on the floor is my souls that I previously had. As you'll see, I'll pick this up, and there we go. I've got a load of souls. If we go up here, here is another bonfire. Which, as I said before, this, now that I've lit it, that is a checkpoint. So if I die again, that's where I'll start. So let's upgrade my endurance, which is basically the green bar. And as you can see here, now that I've rested there, everyone's respawned. So yeah, that was Demon Souls, a very fun game. I do enjoy it, but it is frustrating at the same time. Dying over and over again in the same spot, it can get really annoying, but it's still a lot of fun. And look at that, one hit from that guy and he took nearly half my health off. And I'm just going to get owned here. Yep, and I'm dead. So with that, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys check it out, or rent it at least. It's definitely a game you should play. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.